Hi, this is my contest entry for NeonHeartznStarz, and the theme is Once Upon a Time. And this video may be quite long, but I will try to get through things as fast as possible. So, the first thing I made was this Mad Hatter's hat pouch, and it just looks like this. The inside is lined, and I have some resin pieces in here. So I have these Alice in Wonderland themed resin pieces. So there's Alice, the White Rabbit, and there are some stars in there as well. And I have this Alice in Wonderland piece with the Cheshire Cat. I have this piece, and it's Kurlakuma with a tree behind her, and I don't know, she just reminded me of Little Red Riding Hood, so that's why I'm entering that. And I made 2 keys, and I made keys because in a lot of the fairy tales or stories or whatever, creatures and people and such end up getting locked up, such as like Rapunzel. So I made keys. So this one has sort of a more demonic background, I guess, and this one has a more angelic sort of background. Next I made this dragon. And I know one of the little claws broke off, or nails, or yeah. So it's climbing down a tower. Has these gold spikes going down it, and there's a tail. And this is a polymer clay pen. Next thing I made is this treasure box, and inside I made a pair of hands, and it's holding on to a ring I put in there. So the reason why I made a pair of hands is because in a lot of the more gruesome stories and such, there's a lot of hand chopping. So that's why I made a pair of hands, and the felt below it is supposed to resemble blood in a way. So you're probably wondering how I got the ring in there. This side of the box, you can pull it out. It is very fragile though, but this was my plan B. Plan A was to put magnets on both sides, but the magnets weren't strong enough, so this was plan B. Oops. It just slides back in like that. Next thing I made, this stack of mattresses, and this is Princess and the Pea. So the princess that's awake on top of the mattresses is Aurora from Sleeping Beauty, and I hope you can sense the irony in that. And she's upset because she can't sleep, and the reason why she can't sleep is because there is a Mamoshiba pea underneath or between the mattresses. So, yep. And I have like toothpicks here to hold it in place. Next, I made this bear bun strap, and this is supposed to be like the 3 little bears. So, Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and Baby Bear. And they're textured and shaded. Next, I have this bottle with a polymer clay rose I made inside of it. So there's a rose and there are some petals at the base. And this was inspired by Beauty and the Beast. I made this Mamagoma, and it's supposed to resemble Ariel. So it has a red bow for Ariel's red hair and her little outfit. Sorry, my voice is getting really raspy. Next, I made this apple, Snow White inspired, and it's being consumed by poison. And I had a better idea, and it's this poison dipped apple, and it's supposed to it's supposed to be like a caramel apple, except it's dipped into poison. And I made this miniature. So it's a Mad Hatter's hat cake, and there's a little doily underneath it, and a slice of cake has been taken out. Just looks like that, and there's a little fork in it, and a cup of tea. So it just looks like that. Let me try to cram everything in. Okay, so now there's more room. The next thing, and the last thing, I made for your contest was this cake ring. And this was inspired by the Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland. And let me try to focus this. So that's what it looks like. And you can take the cake slice out. And the cake is sitting on a plate. And it won't fall out. There's a little chain attached to it. So this is what it looks like. Ooh. Okay, and now I'd just like to enter some items I've made before, but they fit the theme of the contest. So I made some Alice in Wonderland inspired or themed charms. So I have Alice, this macaroon mirror, this Eat Me cookie, which I made ages ago, this mushroom or toadstool, and this toadstool cookie. And now I have some, I guess, Thumpirina themed, or you can relate it back to Thumpirina charms. So I have this Rilakkuma on a macaroon. Rilakkuma in a cup of tea. Rilakkuma in a donut. And Pankunchi, just like a little panda, and it's hugging this bread or toast. So that's my entry. I really hope you like everything, and I'm sorry that this video is so last minute. It's just that I've been really busy and I just had a lot of ideas. So yeah, thank you so much for holding this contest, and bye.